So Lovin's doing another ritual. Not that it really makes any difference to me. Although, I guess the big thing with it keeps all the big factions fighting against each other. Because they get, the higher up they go, the more they dislike each other. So yeah, I guess you can't really... it's not gonna be easy to become friends with both Lovin and the Lizardmen, or High Elves and Lizardmen, because they're gonna kind of hate each other, but... Oh! You were colonies? Oh, good on ya. You mean stuck on, like, just one settlement for ages? Your press has... stopped trade. Right, oh, it... does look like you're heading for my army. So we'll get on land, and then we can... Oh, that's going to be good. Good. Extra public order. Extra income from settlements. How much of my settlement income? Just taxes, I guess. Yep. That's nice. Oh. Wonder how much that was worth. I'm kind of surprised it didn't go ages ago. Although my trade doesn't seem to have gone down particularly. I'll have to have a look at my trade, see if I can trade with. I don't think I'm trading with Hexwater, right.
I am a lord of Bretonia. Never!
God, look at this. What are they? Knights of the Blazing Sun? Some Hippogriff Knights. Illuminarch, some Grail Guardians. The Grail Reliquary. I wonder what they are as well. I bet there's a steam tank. I'm convinced this army's going to be able to deal with them, you know. Warrior Death Mage.
I reign. Greatness comes.
You seem to be going in an odd direction. I just have this old feeling you're not heading towards this guy. I was thinking, wait, we've got to pick our... Can I get on land here? If I get on land here, will they be able to? It's always so weird, because I don't want them to attack me in the ocean.
Set sail.
I suppose I could always march onto land, but nope, there he is. That's fine. And we might potentially be able to retreat.
You dishonor me.
Man.
Land of the dead.
We'll, so this army isn't very well equipped.
I will
We were
not
overconfident
blight
with that
my soul.
other Nagash army. Oh, cheers, man, Second Man Bull. I'm gonna need it, I think. Gonna need the luck for against this army. Let's they might come and attack me next turn then. I was not expecting it to be them to get to me that quick. It's probably a good job I didn't do it last turn. Okay, where...
ASAP command.
Oh, they had to bear in mind that they might actually go straight past them and maybe they are beelining for somebody like Khalida. So...
Legions, move.
I'll have to consider that might be a possibility.
The dead sail.
In which case I don't want to get them stuck. Right, let's...
More slaves.
Can we reach the orcs? Let's just make sure that when they do... I'm gonna say, when they do run away, they can't run away far.
A loyal servant.
Well, we already got your higher skill. Right, you're going on a chariot. Because I need you to be able to keep up with these guys.
The
Oh, you're
greatest artist.
going up. He didn't get... Well, no, he didn't get discovered, otherwise he wouldn't still be in this stance. Oh, they're going to get away from me if I... Oh.
Now we go.
Can I move through your territory, please? I don't want to piss you off by just wandering through your territory when... How annoying is that? Just keep an ambush moment that stands for the moment. I don't want to wait. I don't know how big... I'm not sure what the discrepancy is actually. I might... discrepancy, the modifier. I don't know why you zoomed into that corner. Oh, you are going down slightly, aren't you? Trespasses -2. Oh, sod it, I got... If I was going to... Once I go to war with the Dark Elves, all those negative modifiers won't matter so much. So the annoying thing is, I know they're going to run away anyway. I'm actually convinced I can reach them. No, I can't. Go on, let's go for it.
I deign to move.
Oh, it's a mod. But I did actually leave a note on their thing saying, just a suggestion saying, just asking if they could change it. So, because it just auto-saved then. I've got a mod set in to save before and after every battle. It's supposed to be like Iron Man mode, but you can just click F10 to switch it off. I mainly have it on so that I can, just in case there's an issue and it crashes, and I don't lose so much. But it just saves a little too much. It considered that before battle, even though they just ran away. I don't know if there's a way to get around that. I feel like they've got it wherever they queued up so you can declare war. Save before going into a battle. It's just a little, they've got it set a little too early. Right, we no longer got the cool extra buff. Oh, we're only again level 5 guys now.
Submit to your king. Immortality and power.
Where's... Oh, I'm just not selecting the right banner. Rakesh. No. No, one, I'm... Oh, I've got the hero selected. Okay.
Now we go.
Let's get you in there.
Tomb King. Your advice.
I think... I'm just thinking what else, but we need another line infantry. We are out of Tomb Guard now. So I'm going to get him just moving north, out of the way. It's getting really confusing having all these here. And he can recruit one of these on his way.
Legions, move!
Wrong button. Next turn.
I reign.
Can you... I should have really seen if he could have recruited anything here for himself. So he's getting a buff to Tomb Guard at the moment, but that's about it. It's leadership for Tomb Guard and chariots. I could always stick some chariots in here. Just like, not many, just a couple. Like token ones. I can't get the archer chariots. We're gonna want some of the war sphinxes and stuff in his army, I think. Yeah, it looks like we're probably going to be waiting 4 turns plus however long it takes to recruit these guys so that we can get the bigger constructs and the 2 armies going after the Skaven, which will be this one, and
Attend your king, slave.
it will be Futep
Address me as your
and
highness.
Rahubi. I just something just occurred to me as well. I don't think I have. I mean, it's a bit late now. Yeah, if I replace the Lord, they don't get all the bonuses if I'm replacing them with a new one. I just realised I don't have a another Lord that's a high level that's geared towards just being in battles and such. And you can't. There's a weird way around it. I can't remember what I did. It takes a long time though, I think, because I think I'd have to transfer him into a different army. And I think you can only do it if you have a spare army slot. It's something I should have considered actually. While the... Oh well, that's alright. Maybe we'll keep her with this guy. He's only going to be a... We'll replace him later. Yeah, we'll... It's not that big of a deal. What do we want in the cavalry army? Oh, the cool cavalry, I'd imagine at least. I mean... Oh, you're going to come in the next, so it'll be like 3 of these guys, plus the extra one. It's probably still too many, isn't it? Right, so you're getting 4. I'm probably going to end up getting rid of some of these, or maybe just having a couple in here. Should be able to get, I think if I remember right, it's 2 of each large construct, so we will get those. Oh, I'm going to want the characters moving, aren't I? So we've got a... So Corbinite's on a chariot, but he's better on foot. So he can go in one of these 2 armies. This army, I think. I'll stick him in Prutep's army, and he can sit with the... one of them. It doesn't really matter which one. And he'll stick on the front line. Neither of these guys are mounted yet anyway.
Attend your king, slaves.
And you can go in one of the other armies. Right, we can recruit a hero. Still got a Necrotect, Eternal, Ushabti. Tend to just go for that one in the end. I don't think there is one for Hero Titans and Necrosphinx. So I've only seen War Sphinxes, the Stalkers, and War Sphinxes, Stalkers, Ushabti, and the Scorpions. And more Ushabti is always good, but I don't know, we'll see. I'll yeah, I don't know. No, I'm not going to go for this one. Let's go for the aggressive one. Let's get another combat monster somewhere.
My father's son.
And we will just go down this line particularly. Cool. And yeah, he can go on a chariot. I don't know if it would necessarily means then. I kind of liked having another chariot guy with in this army with all the chariots in. So yeah, actually with that in mind, let's cancel that and we'll get our hero to go and join.
Next time we move, the land of the dead.
We'll get him to go and join.
Soon, not now.
Enjoy it. Words, remember my words.
My dynasty reigns
You know what I meant. We're going to join that army. Right, now this one,
They
we've
have
been forgetting to do this for
served me
ages.
well.
This was in Rakesh's army, but he's the infantry master, and I kind of forgot that ages ago. So we will put him back on foot, because he is a bit of a combat monster anyway. In fact, I think he's got all the skills now that make him tougher. Like, as in, no, sorry, his attack's better. The only thing he hasn't really got is it just will make him harder to kill. Let's get rid of his chariot. We might even see if we've got a better weapon for him. He might be one of our first old Corbinites, the first one we upgrade with some cool weapons once we start getting the non-unique stuff. Okay.
Of greatest dynasty.
So I think these two armies are basically done. They're going to have characters in. I'm going to be able to recruit a new... I keep wanting to say wizard, but it's like Lich Priest. So we've got two characters here. They're going into one of these armies. We'll get another Lich Priest in. Maybe we'll stick P-Dogs in one of the armies. In this one. We'll stick him in this one. He can go on a chariot, because P-Dogs wanted a chariot anyway. And he can keep up with... Because this one, he gets bonuses to War Sphinxes and Necrosphinxes. Okay.
The land of the dead.
So, with that in mind, I think these armies are basically done, except for the characters and the cool stuff we can't build yet. This one... Let's just build some spearmen, actually. We just want to... I mean, I think this one is really just going to be a garrison. And we will send him up to... Ah, you are still watching. You know what? I'm only sticking that guy in an army because you wanted him on a chariot. And it's like, well, there's no point putting him on a chariot. He's been very much going around breaking down walls, assassinating people. And they are good in combat. And a Necrotex in that army will be quite cool. But if he's going to be on a chariot, let's stick him in an army. So yeah, and then this army, once we'll start sending them up and just base them here, just in case any shenanigans do happen with Exoatl and stuff, or whatever in the north.
Such critics.
With that in mind, let's just stick you straight in the army now, because you still get the bonuses here. And next time we can start building up them. Hang on, let's do the rest of our movement and stuff. Oh, let's have a look at the capital.
Yes. Prince moves.
I mean, although it technically is capital, I'd imagine. Oh, he doesn't have the Black Tower. Okay, but I mean that's his Black Tower. I really wish there was a mod to change capitals. I know there's ones that will they will trigger their events for certain factions to change it. I think in particular it was designed for like if you're Vlad and you get Drakenhof, you then get an event that allows you to move your capital. Or if Skarsnik or Belegar or whatever, and Clan Moors. Can't remember his name now. I'm about to go kill him. So I should really remember it. Queek. They get the event in
Address me as your highness.
Carrick Peaks. And I think there were some other ones like that. But unfortunately, it's not all... it's very limited. I'd only use it if I was using one of those... Because when I was playing my Vampires campaign, once I conquered the Empire, it's like, well, I want to turn my capital into Altdorf. And it makes sense, right? It's supposed to be a count. And it's like, no, I am now Emperor. It's just like an undead empire. Right, we only need 2,000, so we can afford to... Let me just be on the safe side. Let's unlock a Necrotact. And we could get some of these before going for our next dynasty. Garrison Lord not moved. That's fine, I think. We're going to be waiting anyway until we can get the cool buildings. We'll start building all those buildings, then we'll see what's what with our money before we actually spend on buying things. I wonder if Loven's got anything more. It's difficult to see from the mini-map. Their colour's very close to the folds. I'm just wondering if we can actually see. Oh, is that? No, that's not Mazdamundi. Mazdamundi's on his Stegodon now. Yeah, we're still not yet at war with Nagrand. We might be fighting this battle against the other book of Nagash, which will be our 5th book. I don't know if anything happens then, because we're still ways off from getting the Black Pyramid. Nice. Go Katep. Don't know why you're not taking it. Expand, man. Although, one of the things I was looking at this yesterday, it's like, because I know he gets a bonus, well not bonus, but like I can settle in the jungles, he can settle in the mountains. But a lot of those are like the icy territory, which is red to me. So I think he's got a few settlements there and encounters mountains.
I parley with you.
No. No. I want you to die. He just gone and settled that, which is good, because he'll be weakened. That doesn't matter, but he's in one place. Right, where is he going? Where is he going? Any guesses? Anybody know? Oh, Tomb Prince is back. I think this guy kept he kept getting assassinated by vampires. Oh, this one. Yes, this is a good. I say it's good timing. 2,000 would leave it as enough, yeah. Because the extra growth's great anyway. I think there's no reason not to do this whenever you can. It's cheap. Extra jars is nice. You get 10 extra jars basically. But you get everywhere gets an extra 30 growth, which is brilliant. And the minus 25% construction time. I think that's what I was thinking about, 25% construction time. I wonder if it means we'll be able to build those things in 2 turns. So yes, let's do this. And that should leave us enough money to... Dun, dun, dun. Hang on. Whoa. Oh no, I'm pressing the wrong button, aren't I? Build a browser, so for 8,000 in 2 turns, 2 turns, 2 turns. Nice. That would also give me extra untainted, which I think there's still some Skaven corruption here. Awesome. So in 2 turns, we should be able to get 2 of each of these. Awesome, cool build units. And it doesn't leave us a lot of money. So we'll start building up one of these. Armor for carrion. Don't care about carrion, they're terrible. For the stalkers, or let's go for the scorpions. We'll probably get them all before we start. We'll research the next dynasty anyway. Awesome. It feels really good to actually get all those buildings going. It seems like it just takes forever to get something up to level 5, and between those 2 regions we can get everything now. And we can start developing other areas, getting secondary things. Right, where the hell are you going? Is it possible
you
you're
take
going
me
on
for
land? You didn't
show?
want to attack me right here.
Land of the dead. Legions move!
But you must be
I
going
must
on
keep
land
my
at
holy
least.
vow.
So,
No.
What?
my temptation then is to beeline Khalida up here. It's going to take a couple of turns.
A loyal servant.
But I don't really trust that that army can actually do it by itself. Because those armies are pretty tough, and I think last time I got caught out by that. It wasn't like one of our most elite armies, but I thought, yeah, we got this. And it got destroyed. And our other army, Rakesh's army, got half destroyed when he fought the next turn. It's like, I could have waited a turn and fought them with both armies. But I didn't. And, well, yeah. Extra ambush, or let's go with more replenishment of troops because when we get wounded here. So I will not go for these islands. Then I'll let Lamazash
Son of Nehikara!
to go for them.
There! The dead there! Move, but not yet!
Bum, ba, bum. Okay, let's see if we can defeat the. No, we can definitely defeat the orcs. Let's see if we can actually reach
More
them.
slaves! I need more!
Because if they're in a settlement as well.
I'll set the slaves!
So this
to
was a good
work.
thing. If I had been visible, if he knew I was there, he probably wouldn't have settled this. Oh, he must have merged everybody, I guess. You're supposed to lose like half your strength. Doesn't matter. There won't be a garrison because he's only just got it. Rule. Time to finish this once and for all.
Send the chariots!
This one I'm going to find out they've got another settlement somewhere that I just haven't noticed. We haven't had a battle in a while. We're going to have a battle soon with the other one. I will just auto-resolve this one. Because it's, yeah, it's not even going to be particularly fun. We already just want to get it done.
Victory in undeath!
I lost one guy. Although that one guy is probably a Yushabti, so... Potion of speed. And... You've gone up a rank.
Raise
And...
it all!
We just raised.
Bathe me in power!
I didn't see how much... We must have got a decent amount. We got about 1,000, I guess, from that. From the post-battle loot.
Victory!
What's the potion of speed do? Is it just like charge bonus? No, well, just speed in general and vigor and acceleration. But I guess the acceleration must... Acceleration and charge speed. I don't know how charging works exactly. I'm sure it does. There's a physics behind it all, but as far as your charge bonus goes, I'm sure there's a formula for how fast you're actually going. You don't just walk a foot. You don't get your full charge bonus, but we'll give it to somebody. Blue Vipers are destroyed. Which Hexortal should like... Yeah, they're going up again. Not much. But they are. And that's probably countered the... Did we get an extra... Oh, so we're still only sitting on 2 minus 2 for trespasses, so... That's not... I mean, it might decay, so going through that didn't do that much. Maybe it has more of an effect if you actually...
The day of awakening comes!
if you actually end a turn there. A lot of stuff was damaged,
They have
mind you.
served me well.
Right, I think we're just sending him down now to be tough, especially because he's the extra 5% weapon strength is going to be good because he's on his Necrosphinx now. Let's see if we can get something instead of the standard of discipline. No, not really. Who's food tap? Rakash. Sorry, no, I'll leave it as it is. I like the extra charge bonus. It's one of the good ones. Is that... Yeah, I'll take that one. I think he's going to have a chariot and stuff. The standard discipline isn't that good. Income from all buildings, don't care. Should make sure that our other garrison army has stuff like that. And the Untainted would be nice. But I have to make sure Rakesh has the Untainted actually. Let's just put none in there for now, because then he might grab another one. It'll be easier to see, we can look at it later.
Victory, yes!
Yeah, so while I'm thinking of that, where is Rakesh? He's going to have to wait a turn anyway, I think, because we want the king. Prince. Prince is the word. Into that army.
Strengthen our legions.
And then you carry on moving, but let's make sure he's gone untainted, because there's still a vampire corruption issue up there. It looks like he's already got it, doesn't he? What's he's a cultist? Yeah, okay. Oh, I know. Right, we can start marching.
Never tire.
Ah, wow, so had such a little. I guess you can only go as far as whatever the Tomb Prince could.
Fool.
Right, Corbinites, you're
A true warrior of Libaras.
a true warrior of Libras. You are on a no, you've got the chariot, but we've put you on foot now. Okay. Give you extra hit points, 4%. I mean, I don't think the fire resistance is going to really come in. I haven't really got anything else that gives improved hit. Oh, that gives improved hit points. As well as 6%. Yeah, let's go for that one. Because the speed would be nice with you being on foot. Yeah, that'd be nice. Because one of the good things with the... I mean, we've still got another 21 skill points. We're going to be able to max up all of these and maybe get one or two of these. Training? Probably not. I was trying to wonder that myself, actually. I mean, it helps. Every little helps. But, you know, you saw how I stacked up all the bonuses. I mean, that's a bit more unique to Tomb Kings, being able to stack up all these bonuses. I don't know to what extent I could. So I could recruit high-level units. But it's... I think... Do I have anything really low level? Because it's for those ones, it's 3,600. Let's see if we can find something that's got a to the next level. I think even on the lowest ranks. Oh, I don't know if this will be any different, but even to get that, it's 1,100, right? And the what's the Tomb Prince give? I think the Tomb Prince gives
Immortality and power.
Where's the Tomb Prince? There's a Tomb Prince here. Gives like plus 30, I think, in general. I mean, like, I wouldn't put him in an army for the purpose of training. Does he not? I thought they gave a little bit of training anyway. Just as standard. I'm sure he does. Why? I probably wouldn't bother with this anyway, put it that way. Because what? An extra 15... Now, that's across your entire army, so I guess it adds up, right? So if you've got a 20 stack, I think it counts for your characters as well. So you can kind of say that's, even if you've got up to the full, that's, you times that by 20, so that's 300 experience a turn, but that's spread out. I mean, every little helps. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, the thing is, with these guys, they can go up to rank 40, so I wouldn't prioritise it. But, you know, once you've run out of other things, yeah, why not? To be fair, by that stage of the game, you're probably gonna... I wouldn't prioritise it. I don't know, I mean, other empires might have... This might be low. Other empires might actually have better ones. I don't know, I kind of imagine the Empire will rely on training. I mean, bear in mind, these guys are all dead. So how much training can you give a dead guy? He's an entire life's experience of fighting and afterwards, so... You kind of got to think how much training is going to worth. So I don't know if I can't remember if other guys are more, but it's not something I'd ever really think about prioritising. It's just one of those things. It's like it gives a little bit of a buff. Oh, there must be. Oh, there will be a way I can check. I think because I'm sure they give a little bit of training even without any buffs. Training. 30 experience. So the base is 30. So once you've got it upgraded, it goes to 45. Which is even another reason why increasing the skill doesn't seem that worth it. If you're only getting an extra 50%, if you doubled it, well, maybe that seems weird. I mean, 30 a turn then across like 20 units, it's 600 a turn. So, I mean, it adds up. I mean, if you do it right from the start, you know, in 10 turns, it was still take. You know, at this stage, it's going to take me. I think there were those ones where it's 3,000. It's like.
Alt one shall be ours.
Hey, I can't do maths. It's 100 turns to go up a level, but I don't know exactly how much they get from battles anyway. I mean, I'm sure there's a formula about how much damage they did and all that other kind of stuff, but I don't know it, and it's probably not worth figuring it out.
We move when I'm ready.
I think, yeah.
Not now. Move.
You may as well get it if there's nothing else you want to do. Right, so we do have an army about. You've got a couple of heroes. A couple of Lich priests.
I am my father's
Let's go and
son.
assassinate one. Maybe. 82%, that's quite good. And it's cheap. Let's give the level 6 a go. They're not going to be immortal at this point, so there's always a chance of actually dying. No, yeah, it has to be a critical success. I think it's only like a really small chance. I'll have to look at that next time. Oh, we've got one of our heroes came back, didn't he? But that was... Oh, him. That's it. Oh, did I have 3 heroes that were... Oh, no, this is probably the guy over there, isn't it? I was thinking about... I thought... No, he wouldn't have been killed by the... He would have been killed by the Lich Priest. There was one guy who kept getting assassinated. And I don't know if there's something in the background stat that makes him more likely. But he got assassinated twice by the vampires, and I'm sure it's the same guy then. So, the first person to annoy me, and follow me and annoy me, will give a rename to that guy. Because he always... It's only a matter of time before he dies, I imagine. Right. Rahobi... We decided we were basically... Right, let's move over here. No, that's not what I meant to do. And... I meant to move that unit along. Okay, let's chase after them. We want you in there, and I don't know which way round we wanted. Let's. I think we're going to want to. Let's. I don't know. Let's do something like that. Transfer both of them into that army, and then just move you out of the way so we're not going to get confused. These are the 2 armies that are going to go to kill Clan Moors. We will want another character in there. Ideally, it would be nice to get another artillery piece. We should... We can get you Shabti here. Let's... We're going to be able to get a new Necrotech soon. Let's just get the Ushabti card now. Because I bet you we're going to find we're not going to get anything better.
A true warrior of Libaras.
I don't know if he's going to go in an army though. Increased mobility is nice. That could be considered worth it. Yeah. I like that they give... I don't think they did that in the last one particularly. I forget now. You didn't really have... They had some passive skills you couldn't upgrade. I'm sure where they can boost the army.
I ignored the critics.
Was that all of them? I got the tomb points, didn't I? Yeah. Oh, we can get another one. Oh, we'll wait. We'll wait for that to recycle. We won't get...
Who commissions me?
So with that in mind, let's get you... It's only a level 2.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
I just transferred these guys over, didn't I? They have the improved, because that's 1, 2, 3 extra skill points if I recruit with this guy, especially if I do it in the other settlement. I don't need the extra recruitment cost now. I should switch this over to that now. I might even switch both of these over into his army. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, did I put him into Vortex army? Vortex? No, I didn't, did I? I just misclicked. No, Corbiner, you don't have a bonus to this. I lost a hero somewhere. I haven't lost one. I'm just misplaced one. I'm sure there was a hero that gave me a... Maybe I didn't recruit him in the end. I think I was considering recruiting him. Okay, let me... Doesn't need to be quite as much of a faff as I'm making it. We might as well wait a turn then. And then we can... Yeah, but then we can get the more Ushabti. I mean, that's basically like a mobile artillery piece. And in 2 turns we'll figure out what monsters and stuff we want. So these guys can just chill for now. I think.
On your knees.
Yep. I'm sorta happy with that. Let's buy this. We can't. Okay. I know we could buy the other one, but it's like it doesn't matter. We can buy both of them next turn. Is that everybody? Sure it is. Okay. Go. Oh, aspirational. Just got an a Steam achievement, not a Twitch achievement this time. Aspirational. Oh, I bet you it's to do with having so many necrosphinxes, or no, I don't know. Come on, tell me. Planes of Court of Libras have at least just 3 non-corporate knights in a single army. I thought it was 4. Cool. Oh, excellent. I had a... Sorry, I just had a response from the guy who made that mod. Who was I was talking about the Iron Man thing. Of course, it's like I'm not treating as Iron Man. I think the reason that he says he wants to save him, so you don't want to be able to go into a fight and then just retreat. And then you can refer back to an older save. Or Alt F4, I guess. Yeah, I notice it lags when it saves. I could look at making it save only the first time you look at a battle. I mean, that would help. I mean, I'm guessing that's per turn. I'll write a response to that later. I mean, of course, I'm not really using it with Iron Man in mind, because you can just turn it off at any time. Anyway, I'll respond to that later. You don't all need to hear that. Well, I mean, it was in between turn. I wasn't really doing anything anyway. Puppets. Right, so Follows and Nagash are now doing sandstorms. Which, how long does that last? 5 turns. Okay, that's fine. I think it's going to take me longer to get around there anyway. Distracting, always getting distracted.
What?
There's always something else to do.
Set sail! I am ready!
Where did this army go? You're on land,
You dishonor me.
so you can
Power
attack
on
me.
life.
There's probably not much I can do about it. I don't want to run into the sea.
The goddess wills it. We voyage.
Unliving curse.
What's my chances of ambushing somewhere? 55. Annoyingly, she's just out of range. If she could get on. I wonder if that was just.
Blight my soul.
Nah, there, I wasn't that smart. I was going to say, did he actually go this way instead of following me this way? Because he knew I wouldn't be able to run away on land. Let's put an ambush somewhere. I don't think it's going to make a difference, is it? Anyway, this little undergrowth or whatever doesn't affect it. And let's just go. I don't know if that affects the battle. In fact, we've got this little rocky outcrop. If that would change the actual. Don't know how. Will we get a? That mean we're going to start on a hill? We'll see. Actually, I never really paid that close of attention. I always knew if you're like at a river crossing, you're going to get like a choke point map or something like that. I don't know if it. We're going to ambush. It's got a 55% chance of working. It's good back. I don't know where he will go. I don't want to go in the water. But if he does go in the water, we'll get Khalida here, and then we won't hide, and then hopefully come and attack us both together. I think Khalida's army might be able to take this on by herself. It'll be tough. She'll lose a lot, I think. Do I make it more difficult for myself just to make it interesting? No, that sounds like a foolish idea. Right, I was thinking, like, let's get him through the water and go through this way. It's like, oh, but there's an island over there.
Legions move!
There's a ton about distractions, extra money, woohoo.
Quickly!
And then you can
Short course!
pick up that island. Get on here, go across here, and then yeah, okay. What time is it? God, it's 11 already. Still going to be on for a while, I'd imagine. But it's like, I think I titled the thing invading the Southlands, and I knew when I said that, it's like, am I actually going to get it done this turn? This time? I was expecting Hexwatch to declare war and that cause issues. Do I want him in an army? Don't know. Let's get these guys awakened. And let's get the Storm Riders. We'll unlock these when we get the opportunity just because we can, because then that will be pretty much all of the things that can only be unlocked once. It's just almost for the sake of completeness. But then, I mean, we can't get the last enchanted item just because we don't have wine yet. And then we can actually, we'll look through our characters, try and decide what they need or what their items they can have better, and then we'll build items based on that.
Will be done.
So, cavalry army, we want you two. I don't know what makes them especially special compared to the normal ones, but let's have a look. Well, let's do it that way around. So your stats are way better. That an element of that's going to be the fact that you're rank 9. I'm comparing it to the highest rank one, but quite a bit more health. We don't seem to have any extra special rules particularly. Poison, armor piercing, shielded. Yeah, they're just beefed up ones. They don't. Okay. I thought they might be a bit more interesting. Most of them are like, you know, cause fire damage or you know some other kind of gimmick, but perhaps not. Now let's have a look at these guys then. A little bit less. Oh, what's that? Shielded anti-infantry. Nope. Very fast. And they're armoured. So they got, yeah, an extra 15 armour. No other special rules. Just armoured and shielded as opposed to just shielded. But yeah, quite good stat buffs. And these, I mean, considering that they're only 2 ranks high, I don't know how much of a buff each rank gets. I'm probably not going to want this many horsemen, but we'll play around with it next turn once we can start getting the monsters.
Address me as your highness.
You've got... Yeah, you're the wise one. So we'll build the monsters in this army. We can only build 4 at a time. Unless we move him. Oh, in fact, I think his bonus is on the region, local province. No, it's just, well, the local recruitment thing, so I might just stick him in the region for... But annoyingly, there's still only 1. It'd be nice if there was a way of just getting the next one so we could just build all 6 monsters at once. Let's just stick him just in the region then.
Immortality and power.
I don't know what we're going to do with this necrotech yet. You're not moved. This guy, you're just going to run up here.
To be trusted.
Let's just beeline you a bit for the arcane conduit. I should really get him a horse at some point. Oh, wrong.
Is my throne ready? Sirs, attend.
No, I'll keep running. Might as well get a bit more distance there. I'll have to start looking at all my other territories now. I haven't... Now we get the bonus public order. Yeah, I can swap out of this one now. Oh, you do get the extra untainted. It's probably worth it for the untainted. Just until we can get that sorted out. We're going to get... Oh, 6 turns. Rakesh will get here in time. Yeah, not doing enough for the public order here. We'll upgrade that. Yeah, let's upgrade that now. We get 10% off everywhere for this. I think we do, don't we? Oh, and thinking about it, let's change to this one, and then we'll do it next turn. And we will just switch out to that one then. but since we can get an extra lich priest, and then this will be cheaper. And next turn, it doesn't need the public order particularly. Public order's massive over here now. Plus 30. Oh, is that just because of him? Yes and no. We should still be alright. We can always build something else here. We'll growth. How's our growth doing? 8 turns so we can get to level 4. We'll plan to do some building. We're gonna have to. So now that basically this whole region's done, I've never really decided what I'm gonna stick in here now. I mean, we could stick more of these and get more tomb garden stuff. Although I'm tempted to make more spread them out, maybe just get some money buildings in here.
Of greatest dynasty.
I bet you at some point I turned around and said, right, I must remember to do this. Let's have a look at the public order. How's the public order doing? Here, you need to have better public order. Which, just upgrading to that should be enough to get you in the positive, which would be nice. And let's get a growth build in here as well. It's going to take you a while, but we've only the one settlement, but you're on the road to level 5 at least. And the Vampire Coast, I don't think there's really anything we can do here. Apart from getting Rakash back. Let's save the rest of our money. Hero. Ah, there's Arcan. Arcan himself. Which is cool. Tomb Blade of Arcan. Imbues fire damage. Ah, okay, so we have to think about that. I was always thinking it's like, well, there's not going to be much in the way of fire damage. It doesn't come up that often, so I haven't been going for the skills that limits our weakness. But we'll have to bear that in mind with him, especially if we send in our tomb princes and such. Oh, it's only 32%. Oh, because we got still 32% ain't bad. And it's only 2% to win. That it will only a success. That it will cause us to be wounded, and he gets an extra 6%. Nice.
They have served me well.
We can get one of these. I think we were just holding off. The cultist prince might be nice, because I'm not necessarily going to stick him in an army, but I think for a specialist, because Arcan's obviously a cool magic guy. I mean, if we stack that up, if there was more than one of these guys, then it soon adds up. Lord not move. Yep, Garrison Lord not move, that's you. End turn. Oh, I will have a look at trade. It's been a while.
King and patriarch.
I can move him while we're at it.
Animus.
So the camera doesn't move particularly. Yeah, let's just have a quick look at diplomacy, see if we've got anybody else to potentially trade with. Who are you at war with that I'm at war with? It's the elves, isn't it? I don't think it's... We are going down little by little. So these combined actions against... It's just the... Everything's just going to slowly degrade. And then becomes like a bit of a... Maybe once I declare war on these guys, I might just try and get you to attack some of these targets as well.
To war!
I mean, the temptation is like, should I just tell you to go and attack these? Go and attack Avalon, see what you can do. I don't know if they would. They don't always follow your coordination. I was about to say commands. I always call them commands, but we're coordinating targets. Oh, you know, we've been at war with this elf faction for like 100 years, but we've never actually fought a battle. So they're obviously a big threat. Do you want to go and do some damage?
Clan Rictus Supreme.
Hey, Church. I'm not going to do any treaties with you because you'll just like to break them. And yeah, definitely not everybody else will just hate me.
What?
What?
You come bearing arms. Is it war?
Not likely.
Oh, you wanted me to pay you for non-aggression at one point, didn't you? I might have to consider that then, if that crops up again. Let me see if a little bit of money might work.
Of course.
Yeah, because it starts a bit of a chain reaction. Because now the treaty gives me plus 11. Probably not going to be enough. It'd just be nice to just tick it up just enough to get the trade agreement. If I start making better friends with Loven and stuff, that might then come into play. And everybody else really hates me. I just want to have a quick... It'd be nice... Do a trade summary anywhere. I know some buttons up here I never use. Chat, advise. I know my cameras. Then you got a spell browser. Known factions. It would be nice if they were just a bit easier, because like I was saying, like how exporting 100%, 100%. See, I'm not exporting any of that. Oh, I'm importing 100%, 100%, importing 100%, importing 100%, 100%. So I am exporting 100% of stuff, so I wouldn't make huge amounts of money from extra trade partners. I don't think, because I'm already exporting as much as I can. It would just be like the trade resource. It's just if you lose somebody, it's nice to have a backup. Because as long as you're exporting it 100% of everything, you can just kind of like, I guess, auto sorts it into giving out to your other trade partners. We might be fighting this battle this round.